Vicpothesis. Wild thought. There's a couple, but the one now is, what if everything's converging? Yeah, and I know I'm the first one to think this, but this is my thought on this. And what if everything's converging? You know? It's like, does that make people closer? Or does it make people worse? You know? And just because things converge doesn't mean they can't expand again. You see, so that's what it's like. We haven't figured out how to balance that high and that low and that fight and that peace and that prosperity or whatever. We haven't come to that point of equilibrium yet. And that's why they're crashing. But if we can ever get there, then it won't matter. We won't even care about this. But do you think we'll get there? That's the perplexing thing, I think, at times, at least for me, you know. So there's that. Now here's a Vicpothesis. It's like a conspiracy Vicpothesis. Let's do that. Want to? Let's try one tonight. So, what if everything that's going on right now, this day, this time, no matter what side anybody's on, it's just that. It's just a farce. It's just because everybody sees it and that's what they see. That's what they look at. Yet there's something that we're not seeing. They're doing the sleight of hand trick. Whatever trick there is, I guess. So, if that makes sense, that's a Vicpothesis conspiracy, you know, or whatever they call it. Have fun with that one, you know. Also, Vicpothesis has been thinking about the Pope and who's going to be the next Pope and how much it matters or how much it doesn't matter. But whether it matters or doesn't matter, it matters. Because matter's in there. How about that? If nothing else, it matters from a historical perspective, a stamp in time. That's it. If nothing else, at least it does that. Hopefully we can agree on that. Somebody's tracking it. And somebody's tracking it. So, anyway, I've been thinking about that, and I started reading Revelations again. Almost done with it. There's a couple left. But there's so much more there than I've ever heard about anyway. So, I really have been enjoying it, and that's it. Vicpothesis signing off. Have a great evening, great morning, great whatever it is where you are at. And know the Creator is great. He's going to turn the light on. And if you don't see it, He'll open the window. And if you don't see it, then He'll open the door. Right? But what if after He turns on the light, you still don't see it? You know, you're in a dark place. Did you have the eye things on when you're asleep or whatever? And then what happens if He turns on the light, but the shades are drawn? You know? And you know, so if He does that, you know, He's there. At that point, it's not Him or the Creator not doing His part, because the light was there. It's always been there. It was our situations always change from the environment, the room, the light, whatever, and it's all us. our reaction to goodness and kindness and you know, getting things in line where they need to be. And when things get in resonance, then they'll be good. In my humble opinion, you know, when I read that book, I was like, okay, there's somebody saying that somebody had a dream or a vision or epiphany or, hey, I know, how about a revelation? Yes. And here's the thing about it, in my humble opinion, is that no matter how you feel about it, you know, it has its own meaning to you, right? And so that meaning, you know, I don't know what it is, whatever it may be, you know, constitute a feeling for you or whoever. And it's just so great. Sometimes you just can't explain, and that's why I'm speechless. And that's the truth, because I can't articulate to you or pontificate or whatever term I need to use to you my feeling. I can, everything else I can tell you the situation, I can paint the picture of the place, I can, you know, whatever, the atmospheric pressures, whatever you want. But with all that, I can take pictures, videos, you know, whatever, stills, AI, just whatever. And you still, in my opinion, you couldn't get the feeling, because, and here's why. My feeling is my feeling, your feeling is your feeling. You feel me? Vicpothesis, signing off.